Hey everyone, so I'm doing a 48-hour romance-themed readathon starting today and I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
I'm doing it with my friends Kevin from Irish Reader, Caitlin from Caitlin Literature, and Jamie from Jamie's Library. We did a 24-hour readathon last weekend and it was honestly like one of the best weekends ever. So I'm so excited that we're doing it again this weekend and that we're doing it for 48 hours. So this is going to be my first 48-hour readathon. I'm definitely going to sleep, like it's not going to be like me not sleeping for 48 hours. But we're just going to try to read as much as we can during these next 2 days. So it's currently Good Friday. So the readathon starts for me at 9 AM my time, which is in 20 minutes. So I'll go until 9 AM Sunday. Like I said, it is romance themed. So I'm planning to read lots of romance books. So the first book that I plan to finish is A Court of Silver Flames, which I read during my last 24-hour readathon vlog. And I'm now on page... oh, frick. My bookmark came out. Okay, I think I'm on page 639, hopefully. I accidentally left the bookmark out, but I can just check my recent vlog because I was vlogging this past week. Anyway, I need to check, but I have like around this much left to go. And I was gonna try to finish it before this readathon, but then I realized I had so much fun reading it with Kevin and Caitlin on FaceTime, and I wanted to finish it with them as well because I love seeing, well, they love seeing my reactions and I love seeing their reactions to my reactions. Anyway, so I am loving this book. If you didn't know, literally I'm obsessed, so I can't wait to finish it. And it's perfect for the romance readathon because it has an amazing romance. I literally love this couple so much. So yes, I'm gonna finish this, which I'm really excited about. Then I have The Right Swipe by Alicia Wright. This is an adult romance that Jamie recommended to me. It's about dating apps. Yes, excited about this. Then I have Fortuna Sworn by KJ Sutton. This is an indie fantasy romance and it is quite short, and Caitlin's also planning to read this, so that is exciting. And this is a fantasy romance, like I said, and I love fantasy romance. Well, A Court of Silver Flames is fantasy romance and I'm freaking loving it, so I want to get more into it. If you have any other recommendations, please let me know. So yes, I'm planning to read this, and then I also have the second book. So if I'm really into this, maybe I'll just go to the second book as well. And then I was also thinking of possibly picking up volumes 10 and 11 of Waiting for Spring. This is a manga series and it has like a love triangle and I want to finish the series. I think there's 12 volumes in total. So I'm nearing the end and I really want to see how it ends because it's been quite a while since I've read the series. And I really want the couple that I like to be endgame, so we'll see. And then I'm also thinking of possibly reading Check Please Book 2, which is a graphic novel and it follows this cute couple. So it's a male romance and I really loved book 1, so I'm thinking of possibly reading this. And then I also want to read an audiobook because I have a few things to do, like paint my nails, do not look at them. So I need to listen to an audiobook while I do some things, and also maybe I'll just like game or journal or something. So I haven't decided on the audiobook yet, but I'm thinking of Mariana Zapata audiobook, so I'll decide throughout the readathon. But yeah, so that is my TBR. I'm going live on Kevin's channel soon because we're doing some reading sprints to start off the readathon, and then tomorrow morning I'm going live on my Twitch. We're going to be streaming Fortnite. So fun. We did that last weekend and it's just the perfect way to take a break from reading and kill people, you know. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning, and then for the last hour of the readathon we're doing another live on my channel to do some reading sprints once again. So yeah, gonna be so fun. But I quickly want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Native. So I have 3 brand new deodorants from Native and I have been using Native for I think a year now, or over a year. It's been quite a while and I absolutely love them, and I'm so happy that I switched to aluminium free clean deodorants because I'm really picky with what I put on my body and I don't want to put bad things into or on my body. So finding this amazing deodorant has been life-changing, honestly, and I just feel so good every morning putting this on. They have so many amazing scents to choose from, so this time I chose eucalyptus and mint, which is a really fresh scent, coconut and vanilla, which is just amazing because I love coconut and vanilla, so it's just a perfect combo, and lavender and rose, which once again is like a flowery fresh scent. And my favorite scent out of these 3 is probably the lavender and rose. And Native have such a wide range of choices when it comes to the scents, and they've recently teamed up with the LA-based lifestyle brand Jungalow to launch a limited edition collection of deodorants and body washes. So they have new creative packaging and unique scents which will transport you to another world without ever leaving your house. So some of the new scents include Paradise Flower and Amber, Tangerine and Citrus, Blossom, Palm Leaf and Bergamot, and Sandalwood and Fig. The texture is super nice, it's not sticky, it dries really quickly, so it's also great when you're on the go or if you want to just have a quick touch up. They use simple and safe ingredients that you're familiar with, such as shea butter and coconut oil, and they're aluminium free, paraben and sulfate free, and they're also vegan and cruelty free. I just love how I found an amazing deodorant that works and keeps me fresh all day, even after exercising. And not only do Native have deodorants, they also have other products to attend to your personal care needs. So they also have body washes and toothpaste, so you can treat your whole body to clean and safe products. I also just really love Native because they give back. So for example, they donated over $2 million worth of products to Hope and Comfort, which is a non-profit organization to help deliver health and comfort to those in need. So 3 deodorants are normally $36, but if you use the link in my description and my code bookswithchloe4, you'll get them for $24, which is 33% off. And with my code, you can also get 20% off any body wash or toothpaste. So thank you so much to Native for keeping me fresh, smelling good. I'm definitely gonna need it for this readathon because I'm going to try to stay up later than usual. Like, I will sleep, but I want to maximize reading time, you know. But anyway, I need to go because we're going live in like 2 seconds, so I'll talk to you after the live. Okay, so we finished the live. It's now 10:46. So I ended up reading volumes 10 and 11 of Waiting for Spring, and I gave these both 3 stars. This series is definitely like a 3-star, just fun, quick time. And I really love 2 of the characters. Like, I love the main character and I love the love interest that I ship, and I absolutely hate the other guy because, like I said, it's a love triangle. Well, I don't know if I said that, but it is. And also I love how this series has basketball because I love basketball. Hi basketball, yes. And I'm really happy with what happened in volume 11. Really happy, and I'm actually annoyed because I don't have volume 12 and I don't know how many volumes there are actually, so let me just quickly check. Okay, so there's 13 volumes, so I have 2 volumes left, so I need to get those ASAP because I definitely want to finish this series. But yes, so 3 out of 5 stars. Fun time. And I said in the live show, but there was this one moment where one of the characters was putting a band-aid on the main character's knee, Mitsuki, and I just love those moments, and I think it's because of that scene in Aquamarine.
This won't hurt a bit. There you go. Voila.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so 2 books read already. Stunning. So now I'm going to, oh, I actually did read a little bit, like I think I read like 2 pages as well of A Court of Silver Flames. I finally figured out where I was up to. I'm on page 592, so yeah, I have like 150 pages left. I'm actually sad because I really don't want it to end, but I'm excited that I have Caitlin and Kevin there to support me. Well, obviously Jamie too, but Caitlin and Kevin have read it, so they'll know my pain. Well, I'm guessing, I don't know if, I feel like even if there's nothing sad that happens, I'll have pain just because I finished this amazing book. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this. That's definitely my next priority, and then I'll let you know what I'm gonna read. And Jamie and I are gonna try to read a Mariana Zapata book together, so we're gonna decide which one we're gonna read, and that will be my audiobook. Maybe I'll even start the audiobook soon actually, because these nails are annoying me. I hate having chipped nails, so I want to paint my nails. I need to eat as well, so I'm gonna get on FaceTime with them soon. Yeah, I'm already having such a good start to the readathon, so I'm excited for all my amazing reads. The only thing is I am a bit nervous because I'm scared I'm gonna have a book hangover after I finish this. A lot of people have experienced that with this book and Caitlin experienced it, and I just really hope I don't experience it because obviously I don't have time for that. I need to continue reading after I finish this, so we'll see. Okay, it's time for us to eat our chocolate. Okay, so I've decided on the audiobook. Jamie and I were talking about like which Mariana Zapata book. Oh, you can see Scruffy. We were talking about which Mariana Zapata book we wanted to buddy read, but we realized that like all her books are like over 500 pages. So it's a bit too long for this readathon. So I think the audiobook I'm going to start is Work For It by Talia Hibbert, because I've been meaning to read Talia Hibbert's other books because obviously she's written more than just the Brown sisters. So I actually don't know what this is about. Okay, so it follows a man who's an outcast. Oh, he prefers plants to people. Plant king. Okay, so I think it might be a male-male romance. Yes, it's male-male romance. It's supposed to have a lot of angst, enemies to lovers. Yeah, okay. So hopefully I love it. I'm gonna start the audiobook because I need to paint my nails. I've decided to go with this nice sparkly pink. This is the shade, it is Live Love Polish. Yes, I'm gonna paint my nails, and then I also need to update my reading journal because obviously I finished these 2 books. And because Jamie and I aren't buddy reading a Mariana Zapata book, we still wanted to buddy read, so we're going to buddy read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I never thought I'd read a Penelope Douglas book, but apparently this is gonna be a fun one, so Jamie said let's read it. So I think we're all gonna buddy read it. I don't know if Kevin's joining actually, but me, Caitlin and Jamie are. So that should be fun because it's so fun to buddy read during a readathon. So I'll probably get the ebook for that later on. Yeah, so I'm gonna paint my nails and stuff now, start the audiobook, and then I'm excited to finish Court of Silver Flames.
I'm sorry, I'm loving it.
Are you?
Okay, so I started Work For It and I was really not vibing with the narrator. Like, I was like, absolutely not. So I am going... Sorry, what did you want to say?
How good is romance? It's so fast.
Exactly. Stunning.
I'm on page
200.
3, but
How do you guys read so fast?
No, Caitlin's like new level. Yeah, I was really not vibing with the narrator. And if I'm not vibing with the narrator, then it kind of just ruins the whole experience for me. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to ruin that experience. So I do want to read that book eventually, but I'll just physically read it. Anyway, so I was looking for other audiobooks that I wanted to listen to, like romance audiobooks, obviously. I wanted to listen to a Talia Hibbert, but all of the narrators just weren't it for me. So I decided that I'm going to start The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata, which is one of the books Jamie and I were planning to buddy read, but it's really long. Like, it's literally 600 pages, well, 600 plus pages. So I don't think I'll finish the audiobook during this readathon, but I just want to start it because I do want an audiobook to listen to. And this is a book I've wanted to read for a while because Mika said it is her favorite Mariana Zapata book, and she's the one who recommended me to read From Luke with Love, which is the Mariana Zapata book that I've already read and absolutely love. Oh, and also I am just like not fully in the reading mood at the moment, and I just feel like I'm letting everyone down because they're all like busy reading, like really into their books, and I'm just like, hello. Because I just want to keep talking. But once I get into A Court of Silver Flames, I think I'll get really into it. But yeah, I'm just gonna listen to my book, hopefully. Oh well, I already tested out this narrator and I like the narrator, so yeah, hopefully it's amazing.
They just mentioned strawberry ice cream and I'm just like, strawberry ice.
wait, I'm going to do a vlog clip and you guys can hear it. Hang on. So I'm on page 106 and I'm trying to read more, but Chloe keeps being fucking annoying.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Chloe just keeps being like, hey.
It's been how many hours? 3 hours? And we've already all like lost our minds.
Like a planning done.
It's really annoying because I'm trying to read, but Jamie just won't shut up.
Leave me alone.
Jamie, stop talking. Ah! She left. How dare you?
Are you done being silly?
Okay, I want to sleep.
Sweet dreams.
Loser! No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, all the cameras.
Catch
Good
Kevin.
night.
I'm actually
Paparazzi!
this time.
Good night.
Good night, Juan. Good night, Kevin.
Loser!
Jamie. Good night, Kevin. Good night.
Good night.
Have a good sleep.
Oh my god, stunning!
I love a lullaby.
So Jamie and Caitlin showed me this video. Oh wait, my AirPods in. Anyway, it's hilarious. So we decided to all make our profile pictures on Twitter that person. And I'm waiting for someone to say something. Ah, kitty! Stunning.
Did you say something?
She said stunning. Anyway, so for the reading update, for the audiobook, I feel like it's been taking me a bit longer to get like fully into the reading mode. But I have read until chapter 4 of The Wool of Winnipeg and Me, and I have, well, there's 32 chapters in the book. And I am just loving it. Like, I love Mariana Zapata's writing. And she writes like slow burn sports romances. So this romance follows a football player as the love interest. The main character is an assistant to like the football team or something, so they have to like work together. I'm loving it, and I just love a good slow burn romance. So now I'm going to start reading The Right Swipe because Kevin went to bed. He went to bed at like 4 AM his time, and he was sad that he wasn't going to see my reactions to A Court of Silver Flame, so I said I'll wait for him to wake up and I'll finish this later tonight when he's awake. So I've decided I'm going to start reading The Right Swipe, and you know, maybe even finish this before he wakes up, hopefully. It's like 4 PM, so who knows, but I hope it's amazing. And this is my bookmark that I have chosen. I feel like this was fitting. Okay, so I'm on page 116, and this is just a really, oh my gosh, I keep losing my page. And so far I'm like flying through this and I'm loving it. Basically it follows Rhiannon and Samson, and they actually work at competing dating app businesses, and they actually met on a dating app. They slept together, and then he ghosted her, and obviously she's like, shut up. And then they see each other at like a work event, and then they have to like pretend to be all professional, but then he explains why he ghosted her. And anyway, I'm really loving it so far. I love Rhiannon. I love their chemistry already. I think this is going to be so good, and I think I will finish this tonight. Yeah, so far I'm having a really good romance filled day. It is currently 7:30 and I'm on page 154 of The Right Swipe, and I'm loving this so much. You know, it was kind of like a slow start for me to like fully get into it, but now I'm like, yes, I love these characters, I love their connection, and I'm excited. Like, I just feel like this is going to be filled with amazing scenes, and I can't wait. And there have been some moments where I'm like, yes, and it's just so fun. Like, I love romance. I can't believe I deprived myself of romance for so long. Honestly, reading a good romance book, pure serotonin. So I'm having so much fun, and I'm definitely going to finish this tonight, I think. And, you know, if possible, I'd like to also finish A Court of Silver Flames tonight. So let's see. So I'm just going to have a shower, get in my PJs, stuff like that, then keep reading. I just love Rhiannon, love Samson. They're amazing.
Strawberry ice cream.
Okay, so I'm showered and everything, and I am reading. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is stunning. Definitely 5-star vibes at the moment. Like, I absolutely love them, and wow. Yes, wow. I'm so happy right now. There's been so many good lines, so many good scenes. Okay, so I'm just reading in bed. I'm on page 282 and it is 11:06 and I'm so tired, but I really want to finish this before I sleep. I have like 100 pages left, so let's do it. Yep. But I'm loving this book. I'm still loving it. And I also love how this book discusses mental health issues like depression and anxiety, and this book, like, I don't really know what to expect, but it's better than I expected. Like, I knew I was gonna love it most likely since Jamie said I was gonna love it and she really recommended it, but I did not think I was gonna love it this much. Yeah, so I need to finish it. Well, I want to finish it before I wake up and play Fortnite. #1 victory royale, your Fortnite about to get down. Yep, I'm so tired. I honestly feel like more tired than last weekend when I was like staying up until 2. I'm so ready to sleep, but yeah, I really want to finish this, so I need to wake myself up a bit. Swiped a tomato. #1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. It's so hard to be in sync.
Just like that tomato.
Oh my god, stunning! Standing ovation if I was bothered.
Strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2.
The bookmark! Okay, so I finished the Wright swipe. It is 12:13 and I'm exhausted. I'm gonna sleep, but I loved this. Although I did think it was gonna be 5 stars and it ended up being 4 stars just because the business aspect of the book was really boring me at times, and that started to become more of a focus in like the second half of the book, I'd say. So I was like, hello, boring. So yeah, that aspect wasn't my favorite, but loved the 2 characters, loved their connection, loved their romance, loved how it talked about, you know, dating in this day and age, loved the talks of mental health. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't even know what I'm saying, honestly, because I'm so exhausted, but I loved it. And I definitely want to read more books by Alicia Wright. I'm excited for tomorrow. Gotta continue reading amazing books, hopefully. Oh my gosh, and finish A Court of Silver Flames. Okay, so finished the stream. We got like 4 Victoria. We got like 4 victory. Oh my god, I can't speak. We got like 4 victory royales and it was amazing, so fun. And I realized I don't even think I updated you on the audiobook because I was listening to it this morning. So I'm on chapter 7 of 32 of The Wool of Winnipeg and Me, and I am really loving it. It's definitely an enemies to lover situation. So like I said, I don't think I'll finish it during the live, but I'm having a really good time listening to the audiobook. Did I say live? I meant to say during the readathon. Sorry, my brain, I'm quite tired. Now it's time to finish A Court of Silver Flames. I don't know if I'm ready. Well, I'm not, but I'm also like obviously want to see what happens. Oh, okay, yeah, we're doing it. So I'm gonna finish this and then I plan to read Punk 57 with Jaime Caitlin. Really interested to see how I feel about that. Can you repeat that for the vlog?
I actually love Tamlin.
Interesting. Kevin's face right now. Jamie's currently reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and she just said she loves Tamlin. Interesting. So anyway, I'll hopefully have time to also read Fortuna Sworn. This is 297 pages, so I think it's possible. I do plan to sleep tonight, but I do plan to sleep as late as possible, so maximize reading. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot about this. Maybe I'll also try to squeeze this in today, but I'm not going to prioritize that at the moment. So it's nearly 1 p.m. and I still haven't started, but you know, I'm gonna start in a second.
She's got it.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's way too much.
Jamie! Oh my god, she always ditches.
Is everyone done being silly?
Jamie's being the mum right now and she said, shut up guys, let's read.
I'm just trying to read about my boyfriend Tamlin.
Oh.
Tamlin. I'm just trying to read about my boyfriend Tamlin.
Feel free to bully Jamie in the comments.
Do it, I have thick skin.
Let me be the first to wish you the worst.
Jamie, quickly just say your thoughts on Tamlin.
I think he's a sweetie. Like, he's helping her learn to read. He saved her from these, like, dark, evil fairies. And he's also a king. So, what's not to love?
I pretend I do not see it.
And his best mate is Lucian. So, dream team.
Interesting. Let me know if you agree with Jamie in the comments below. Let's see. I literally love them. I'm dying. I'm really dying. Wow. Whoa. Wow. It's been so long since I've shipped a couple this hard, but they are everything. They're perfect. They're amazing. Yes. The scene on page 607 onwards. Stunning. I finished.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's pretty special, eh?
It really is. Okay, so I finished A Court of Silver Flames and wow. I mean, like you've seen throughout this vlog and my previous vlogs, I absolutely loved this book. Like, so many amazing scenes, and not only is it just such an amazing book, it just means so much to me now because obviously I had the experience reading it with my friends, reading it at a time where I needed it. Like, it just brought me so much happiness, so many good quotes. Wow. I absolutely just loved the writing, the romance, the friendships, the characters. Wow. Like, this was just so fun. Absolutely loved it. And I will say, like, the last 100 or so pages where like there was a lot of the action going on, I didn't find that as interesting. Like, obviously that's like the plot and a lot of people would love that, but I mainly love this for the romance. The plot is definitely interesting as well, but I was starting to get a little bit like, okay, let's get back to the romance, you know what I mean? But definitely like super intense. Although there is something that happened that I was like, oh great. Like, I'm obviously not going to say it because spoilers. Basically something that I absolutely hate happens in fantasy books happened, and I was just like, yeah, eye rolling a bit, but still 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely. Like, this is just an all-time new fave for the romance line, honestly. Well, and the friendships and so many other things. Like, so many amazing qualities to this book. I am now going to read Punk 57 with Jaime Caitlin, so we're gonna buddy read it. Obviously I'll let you know my thoughts. Like I said, I'm really interested to see what I think. Jamie thinks I'm gonna like it, but I'm just not too sure. I've never read a Penelope Douglas book, but I don't know if she's gonna be for me, but we'll see. I'm excited to buddy read it with them. I think it'll be super fun, and then hopefully I'll be able to get to Fortuna Sworn later today too. It is now 3:20 and Kevin's gone to bed. It's like 5 AM for him, so he'll join us later on too, but I'm determined to stay up as late as I can. Okay, so I actually had a nap. I've read 90% of Punk 57 so far. It's just a fun, quick read at the moment, and it's like, you know, cheesy but fun. I hope it stays that way. It definitely has that like addictive quality where you just want to keep reading and keep reading, so I'm definitely going to finish it soon. Okay, so I'm on 49% of Punk 57. I really didn't think I'd be into it, and it did take me a while to like fully get into it, but I'm into it. It's definitely, you know, a toxic romance, but it's just a fun time, and it's really fun to read it with Caitlin and Jaime, and you know, their chemistry, there's no doubt they have a lot of chemistry. And we were talking and saying like, why are we not always just reading romance? And honestly, I'm gonna become a romance booktuber. No, but seriously, I'm definitely gonna read romance way more often because it's just so fun. Anyway, so if you have any recommendations for me based on the romance that I've read and loved, please let me know, because obviously I'm still a newbie, but I'm having so much fun and I can't wait to read more romance because, wow, it's just so fun. It really is. Okay, so I finished Punk 57. Wow. I actually had so much fun reading this and I loved it. It's definitely not going to be for everyone because, like I said, it's quite toxic and I did not think I'd be into it, but I actually really loved the two characters, like the two main characters. Like I really shipped them, really loved their chemistry. And it was just a fun time, and it's enemies to lovers, and it's like a situation where the guy is like, I hate everyone in the world but you, and the guy has like a lip ring, tattoos, stunning. But yeah, like I said, it definitely won't be for everyone. It's very smutty, but I had the best time reading it with Caitlin and Jaime, and it was so good because we really kept up with each other while we were reading it, so we could give like the live reactions to each other, and we all loved it. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Anyway, so Kevin's back now. He is awake. Caitlin went to bed because it's late for her. Well, it's like Jaime too, but she says she's gonna stay up apparently. So anyway, yeah, it's like 11:30 p.m. for me. So I actually haven't had dinner because I was so into the book. So I'm really hungry, so I want to have dinner, have a shower, get ready for bed and everything, and then I'm going to read a little bit of Fortuna Sworn before I go to sleep. Jaime said she's not going to sleep tonight. I'm definitely going to sleep because I can't do that. But I'm going to stay up kind of late. Well, I'm going to try. So I'm going to read this before I go to bed, and then I'll continue reading it during the Reading Sprints live tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to finish this. But I've finished how many books? 5 books! Wow, I didn't realize. Okay, so we have 1 hour of the readathon left. I actually forgot that we gained an hour in Australia, so I got to sleep for 1 extra hour, which was nice. But I woke up like an hour ago. I've just been chilling out, having a slow start to the day, listening to music. Probably should have listened to my audiobook, but you don't want to force reading. And I was in the music mood. And especially, I just love Olivia Rodrigo's new song. It's just everything. But anyway, so I got my tea in my stunning Nightmare Before Christmas mug. By the way, I got this from the Disney store in New York a few years ago. I've been getting a lot of comments recently about where I got my mug, so if I remember, I will tell you. I went to bed at like 1 AM. I planned to stay up until 2, but I was just so tired and I was like, no. So I'm on page 14 of Fortuna Sworn, so I really haven't read that much, but I was just so tired. So yeah, that's all I read, but I'm gonna continue reading during the live. We're about to go live in like a few minutes. So hopefully I can get to page 50 maybe. We will see. The text is quite small actually, so I don't know. I'm using my amazing bookmark that Kevin gave me, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the readathon is over. We did our live, and honestly, I was not in the reading mood. Like, I feel like, obviously, I've been reading for so long during this 48-hour period, and I'm just over it at this point. Like, I'm just definitely not in the reading mood anymore. Well, at this moment. So when we were doing our sprints, like, I was just not in it, I was laughing and we were all laughing and it was honestly so funny. But yeah, so I didn't read too much. I got up to page 30, so I don't have too many thoughts, but like I said, it's a fun time at the moment and I'm excited to see where the story goes. But we actually ended up streaming Fortnite on my Twitch straight after. By the way, if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/gamewithchloe. But yeah, it was really fun. We weren't planning to do that, but we just ended up doing it. It was super fun. We got a victory royale. Anyway, so yeah, the readathon is over. So let me just quickly summarize everything I read. I read Waiting for Spring volume 10, which was 3 stars. Waiting for Spring volume 11, which was 3 stars. The Right Swipe by Alicia, which was 4 stars. A Quarter of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas, which was 5 stars. I read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, which was 4 stars. So yeah, that's 5 books. I started the audiobook for The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, which I'm really enjoying so far. And like I said, I read a little bit of Fortuna Sworn. So this was such a fun readathon, and honestly, we're thinking of doing this like monthly because we all just have fallen in love with romance, and reading romance during a readathon is just so perfect because most of the time you just get really sucked in quickly and you read it quite quickly. So yeah, it was so fun. Can't wait to do it again with them, so hopefully we can do it monthly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out Native and use my link in my description and my code bookswithchloe4 to get a discount. If you're looking for more content from me, I have a Patreon where I upload extra content like extra reading vlogs, live shows. We do a monthly buddy read. This month we're buddy reading Legendborn. I have my other channels, Journal with Chloe and ASMR with Chloe, and if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my handle is @bookswithchloe. And my Twitch is twitch.tv/gamewithchloe if you want to see me stream games. So I hope you're all having a good day or night, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and also check out Kevin, Jamie and Caitlin's videos, linked in my description.